Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Chatting with Chantel. It's your girl Chantel, and I thank you for just tuning in at this time. Thank you for taking time to like, share, and comment. Welcome to another podcast, another episode where we are able to just pour into one another, encourage each other as we are rounding out the end of the year, as we are approaching the holidays, and we are in total celebratory mode. Still want to continue to enlighten and pour, encourage, and do all that God has given me. Thank you so much to all of those that have taken time to listen, to share throughout the entire year. Thank you for all of the comments and the emails. Thank you even for the ideas that were given to me. Thank you for allowing me to be who I am through Christ. Thank you for not thinking or making it bigger than what it seems, but it's literally just a new avenue that God is opening up for us to be able to speak into the lives of individuals. Thank you for doing what you do to make sure that we all can do what we do in this world and be different. I thank God for giving me what He has given me and giving me the mindset that I not become weary in well doing, that I not look to the norm to be the ones to support, that it's always the ones that are outside of the main circle that are going to give you most of your support. And I thank God. I thank God for friends and family who are yet listening, yet sharing, and yet being who they are in my life, whether it is on my job, in my home, spiritually. Thank you for being who you are. And if you haven't, told that specific person or that group of people, thank you. I appreciate you. Take time to do that. Let them know that their labor has not been in vain. And for all of those that have prayed for me, that have stood up for me, that are constantly pushing me to be better than I was yesterday, thank you. I appreciate it. And you definitely know who you are, so there's no need to call names, but I definitely thank you. And as I was sitting this morning and I was, just thinking on 2023 and where it's to go, where it's taking us, all the things that we're going to do, I was definitely looking at the fact that we have to go into the new year with a new mindset of no matter what. No matter what, I am going to continue to be who I am. No matter what, I'm going to stay true to me. No matter what, I'm going to continue to speak positively into the lives of those that I come in contact with. No matter what, I'm going to continue to be me and embrace those people who have embraced me. No matter what, I'm going to continue to love. No matter what, I'm going to be all that God has called for me to be, regardless of who tries to stop, regardless of who tries to put other obstacles in my way, regardless of what the enemy even tries to throw at me. No matter what, I refuse to fail. I refuse to go back, and I refuse to stop doing what God has given me. And I thank Him for just that mindset on this morning. And I'm encouraging you, have that mindset going into 2023. No matter what. No matter what comes up against me, I'm still going to stay the course. I'm going to command each day that it shall be great. I'm going to speak into my week, my month, my home, my job, everything. I'm going to speak positively into it. I'm going to use the word that has been given to me to speak over my life, over those that are attached to me. I'm going to continue to speak into my music. I'm going to continue to speak into what God has given me as considered as ministry. I'm going to speak into that which has become important to me. And I have a no matter what mentality. And I was just in this upcoming year for 2023, can you have that no matter what mindset? That no matter what happens, I'm going to continue doing what makes me happy. I'm going to continue doing what makes me smile. No matter what anyone tries to say or tries to bring up against me, no matter what, I'm going to continue to know who I am and walk that and walk therein, no matter what anybody tries to say or tries to bring back up from the past. Guess what? I know that all has been forgiven. I know that God is not a God that would continue to allow me to be attacked from every which way. So no matter what, guess what? God gets all the glory. God gets all the praise. And I was thinking as God was giving that to me, I was thinking about us as leaders, as supervisors, as those that are looking up to us. Can we have the no matter what mentality? And it came totally different for me, and I did not know that I would have interpreted it at this in this way, but it all made sense. No matter what, I'm going to make sure that what God has given me, I can pass on to the next and not hold on to it and not be selfish and not be so full of myself that I'm afraid to pass it on to someone who displays the characteristics of walking therein. And I think about my job on the daily, how I have learned so much over the years, and those that are under me, even those that desire to continue on into the same field, my assistant, I'm constantly giving them the opportunity to walk in the role in which they desire. How do you know that you possess a thing unless you are given the opportunity to walk in that role? I mean, the best experience is hands-on experience. And so I thank God that He's given me, even in this upcoming year, that April, no matter what, you're not going to keep what I have given you all to yourself. You're going to begin to deposit it so that it can come back and show forth the good work that's gone in. It can come back that, you know what, if it's time for you to move on in a different area or do a different thing, that it all doesn't fall on you, that it's all not just about you. But guess what? When they look at me and then they look at the staff, they know that, guess what? We can't tell the difference because everybody has been given the opportunity to obtain a thing. And if they're using it, fine. If they don't use it, that's also fine. But don't be in a place where you say, you know what, I'm just going to keep it all for myself, and I'm going to continue to make roadblocks and obstacles for those that wish to walk in that pathway. We know what potential looks like. We know what opportunity looks like. And the same way that someone had to give us a chance, someone had to give us an opportunity to show what we have learned over the years, give that opportunity to somebody else. No matter what, can you say that you're going to begin to share what God has given you? No, it may not sound the same. No, it may not look the same. It may not even happen the same. But as long as the outcome is the same, the outcome means that we are doing what we're supposed to be doing, continue to be professional, giving God glory, and He is at the forefront of it all. Guess what? It's okay. You don't have to be that individual that holds on to everything and says that it doesn't happen unless it comes through you. No, God said that the vineyard is plentiful. So there is plenty of us that are standing, waiting in line for the next and waiting to be equipped. And we're constantly reading and studying and training and going to school and getting the hands-on experience that we need. Now, those of us that are already in that leadership position or in that supervisor position, now it is time for us to delegate. And no matter what, we're not going to consider it a fail. No matter what, we're going to continue to push. No matter what, we're not going to leave them hanging, but we're going to continue to support as if it was us standing up there. Can you have the no matter what mentality? It's looked at in different aspects of life. Like, no matter what, I want to see everybody win. You say that, but do you really mean that? Because you say that, and if your work does not begin to reflect or pour down to those that are sitting up under you, then no matter what is not your mentality. No matter what, I'm going to make sure that what I give to you, you can begin to give to someone else. You may see it a different way than I do. You may interpret it a different way than I do and reach someone else that maybe I may not be able to reach. But guess what? Unless you have that no matter what mentality, you will miss the opportunity no matter what. In 2023, we're winning. No matter what, we're building, we're growing. We are coming back from a year that was not that the enemy put out for us to be a total defeat. We are coming back strong. We're coming back more effective because we have the mentality that no matter what, I'm going to keep God at the center of it all. Thank you guys so much for listening. This is just a moment, a Tuesday talk that we can have, that we continue to pour into one another. And as we are getting ready to go into 2023, right now, you're no matter what, this is what I plan to do for the upcoming year. This is who I plan to be. This is what I expect to happen. No matter what, everybody's going to win that's attached to me. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that everybody enjoys the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Know that I am on all online podcast platforms and Facebook and Instagram, TikTok for different excerpts of the podcast. Be sure to like, share, and comment and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being who you are. And until next time, y'all stay chatting. Bye.